Hello and welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 2 of Season 4 of Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we are taking on Mark Allen in the last 16 of the Yushan World Open. Obviously, if you watched the last episode, it didn't quite go to plan. I'm hoping that'll be a lot better today. The full 9 frames of this last 16 match and quite a lot of rank and prize money involved in this tournament. As you look at the head-to-head, you can see we currently lead Mark Allen 7-3, and he hasn't actually won a ranking title in this career mode so far, which is very surprising. I know in my good friend TIJ Gaming series, Mark Allen features quite a lot in the winner's circle, and you can see quite a lot of our matches have been quite close, and Mark Allen actually won our most recent match in a deciding frame in the English Open quarter-final, so a little bit of form going into that. Just a big thank you to 2 new channel members, Matthew Boy and Oliver Sims 93. Really do appreciate you becoming a part of the channel membership and really helping out with the two-phase project. Thank you so much. If you guys want to get involved as well and become our 10th member, there's 3 links down below in the description for you to help out with that. I really do appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here we go. Second match of the season. Certainly on camera, we beat... who did we beat in the last 64? Fergal O'Brien in the last 64 and Tom Ford in the last 32 of this tournament. 2-1 against Fergal, 2-0 against Tom Ford.
It's time for the last 16. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Mark Allen to break.
So Mark Allen's going to get this best of 9 frame encounter underway. Obviously, unfortunately, the last match was best of 3, so we didn't really get our teeth into it in the end. But hopefully, we'll manage to do that today. Mark Allen has stuck one over the right corner pocket. I don't know whether the green's going to come to his rescue, but we'll certainly have a little look. It has done, and it's actually turned out quite a nice break in the end. 2 reds over corner pockets, 1 near the middle pocket. He's forced us into this one, which isn't straightforward.
Taking this on.
But it's there.
It's
a good red to knock in, but what do we do from here? Do we just roll up to the black, or do we risk the black into the middle? It's a risky one if we go for it,
Taking the black on.
But we are going for it, and it's not there.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
We missed that. Didn't get onto a red anyway, so Mark Allen just plays safe. Once again, puts the white pretty much back in the same place. He unfortunately got a bit of a bounce off the ball cushion, though. He wasn't aiming for that. So, one good shot here.
What a wonderful...
Yeah.
He'll be very
nice
happy
long pot.
Here.
1.
And this time we get nicely onto the black. So, it's a good chance this time to score some points. There's quite a few loose reds rounded about. Nice little flick on that red.
8.
Just helps us out a little bit. There we go, red back in the pocket. Cue ball needs to pull up.
9.
I think it has, yeah. So lots of top, a little bit of right hand side. Try and get into these reds. Oh, just missed them. We're okay though. Got the red into the right corner. Play it with a
16.
little bit of screw back just to hold for the black again.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. And in it goes.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll.
Quite go that close to the black, but we're alright. So a little bit of stun. Come up for that red, just loose from the pack. Hopefully with a good angle, and you can see
24.
it very much is there. So we've got a good angle on this red to force into these other reds. Lots of top and left hand side to do so.
That's a good.
And there you go, we've powered through it. And the left hand side has helped us come out onto the black, so this is a perfect opportunity now to win this first frame. Just want to get onto that red to the right corner.
32.
Fit it nicely.
This looks relatively easy.
Yep, that looks good.
33. $40.
Didn't want to hit the black there. It's gone a bit wrong, that.
41.
And then can we see the green just about? Right then. These are so tough on this difficulty. But it's there.
Well played.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
44.
So I've got the red to the right middle. Sorry, left middle. Red on the black spot as well. So play it with a bit of top spin. Wouldn't be super opposed to playing the pink, but it would be a shame to spoil the other reds, and these shots are a lot easier on this difficulty than Pro Plus. The cut shots. As, the cone effect doesn't happen as drastically. So, nice little break to get us going in this match so far. Come over nicely for the black into the same pocket.
53.
Well, all Mark Allen's done is played a break-off shot and a slightly loose safety.
60.
We've done the rest here.
Looking to play this softly.
61.
Just the black needed now.
In it
There
goes.
goes the black, so
That should be
first frame
no
goes
real
to
way for
us.
his opponent to win the frame now.
68.
And that's exactly the start we wanted in this match.
Jamming for the left corner here. No issues there.
69.
It would be nice to go on and make a century here, if we could. Once we got a decent angle on this red on the side cushion
76.
here.
Tricky part along the cushion
Stop
here.
it in. Perfect.
In it goes.
77.
Still up for red into the right corner. Can also play the red into the right middle. Really doesn't matter. Play the one into the right corner because why not?
Nice position on the black.
85. $92.
Red and black for the century. Black's a little bit tougher this time.
93.
Could just go for the pink, but now we'll go for the black. We'll trust ourselves. It's there, and for the first time this season, it's ton up in this match.
100.
Great start to this match after the disappointment of yesterday. To bounce back today with a century in the first frame
101.
is delightful. And then
Nice
been
position for the
14 reds and 13 blacks here. It's been quite an impressive
108.
break.
Only
Possible
the colours
135, which of course was our break in the final frame of the World Championship as well. So
110.
it's quite funny that our last entry was a 135, and this one could end up being a 135.
113.
I'll settle for that.
117.
Wasn't quite playing this side of the blue, but
very important.
perfect.
122.
Playing this with a lot of power.
It's coming down for the black. Needs to pull up, and it has done.
128.
Fantastic.
Black's there, and a wonderful clearance of 135 gives us the first frame, and we lead by 1 frame to 0.
And the first frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
He's taken a 1-frame lead here and seems in pretty fine form.
He has, but it's only a slender lead.
Thank you. The second frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So we break off in frame 2 then. Looking for more of the same, please. Well, it's a good angle that Mark's found it. Where's the cue ball going though?
The cue
Oh,
ball
in the
drops,
pocket.
that's a foul.
It's a little bit unlucky for
Ronnie
Mark.
O'Sullivan, 4.
He's elected to play on here.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Left us with our hand on the table, which just made that shot a lot more straightforward. Slight bit of right hand side to try and
Power.
get into the pack here. Didn't quite work.
Hasn't really worked out at all.
Couldn't have went much worse, that really. But, just a
They'll be
simple
trying to reduce any risk with this shot.
1 cushion escape. Is that going to reach? Not quite. I think we'll probably be put back here.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
No,
Fine
Mark
miss.
thinks
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
he'll get more of an advantage
4.
from playing the shot himself, and well, he was right. Good shot.
Very well judged shot there.
Bit of
There's a good
similar
chance he'll leave an opportunity for his opponent.
situation here. Oh, it's gonna slide, I think. Yeah. So I've left the
No
pot
penalty
on.
points, but he's left the pot on here.
So now we get to see what Mark Allen's playing like
1.
today. He hasn't really had a chance yet to show
Excellent
what he's
ball.
made of.
3.
You know what Mark Allen's like on this game. He's a
4.
very good player. It's a little bit out of position though, so
This
we're going
will
to have
be
to
good
power
cue.
the glue in.
Enoch.
Oh, cue ball's gone in. Wow. Well,
Foul. Mark Allen, 4. Ronnie O'Sullivan,
quite a wild
Looks
shot
to be playing on here.
in the end. And this isn't straightforward by
Very
any
tricky
means,
shot coming up.
but it's there.
What an excellent pot that is.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
1.
Trying to play this with as much drag as possible. Try and get onto that red at the bottom of the cluster
8.
in such a way that we can power into the red. Oh, that red doesn't go. Well, I was a bit careless not to check. Looked for certain on the
Slot this into the middle pocket.
TV cam that I would. So a bit of a surprise, but we can do the same thing here. Actually quite like the 2 cushion into the pack. We'll load the right hand side here. Here it goes.
Not a great split.
Just hit them a bit thinner than I wanted. And that's made this
16.
now very, very difficult. Also got the red past the blue. But this isn't easy.
Well, he's taking it on. That's
Nope,
really close.
too thin.
Not quite close enough.
Well,
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16.
a little bit unlucky to miss that
1.
by so little, but
He'll be disappointed with
what a terrible shot from Mark Allen there. And I have to say, the AI so far this
I'm not
season,
sure what happened there.
not
but it's a
impressed.
poor result. That's a beauty.
Wonderful shot.
1.
So black into the pack here.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
Played that nicely and
8.
already got a decent lead in this frame. So just need to keep potting the balls really. That's 5 loose reds. It's more than enough for us to win the frame from here.
16.
Just a little bit out of position
Line
here.
this one up to the middle pocket.
Yeah, it's there.
Great shot.
Good shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
17.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Nope.
Loose
So
play
another
like
miss.
that isn't what you'd expect from a player
From
of
us.
his quality.
But what we
Ronnie
left.
O'Sullivan, 17.
What a top pot.
Yeah, nice pot from Mark.
1.
So 35 points behind. Bit of a scrappy frame this one. Two reds on the side cushion are going to be his big stumbling block, you would feel.
9. $16. 17.
Good shot. So it's all going to be about those two reds that are
22.
equidistant from the middle pocket and the side cushion at the same time, so it's going to be incredibly difficult.
23.
Oh, and that's gone wrong.
No more than half.
Playing the
chance here.
pink. This is tough. No, it looks a bit thick. Is it going to drop?
Mark Allen, 23.
Agonisingly close, but as Virgo would say in World Snooker 2005, there's no points for near
Tough
misses.
shot coming up.
Oh, what a
Oh,
shot.
and there that goes.
Position looks pretty good to me.
So
1.
it's quite a tough one to decide what to do here. I'm thinking just drop it in and play the red up the cushion. I think that's probably the best chance we've got of getting on the red.
I'm not sure that's what he intended.
It's so tough to
7.
control position with the ball over the pocket. This
This
is
red to the
not
corner.
easy.
No,
Not quite.
Not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Question
Ronnie
is,
O'Sullivan, 7.
will Mark Allen be tempted? 20 points behind. Nope, just playing safe. Is that red going to keep running? It's ran enough.
Excellent safety shot.
So try and get this behind the black. Here comes the cue ball. It's going to hit the black. Always had a second prize of pink or blue, but there's always a gap. So big shot for Mark if he takes it on. Well, maybe he can't see the pot angle. He's just tried to cover it with the brown, but again, there's always a gap.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
So big
You'll want this
pot
to
into
drop into the centre pocket.
right middle. And there it goes, red's in.
That's a great pot.
Excellent
So
cueing.
21 points in front.
One.
If we've got a decent angle on the blue, which we don't, it would have been tempting to go for that. Instead, we'll go for the pink. So the pink's in.
That's a loose
Need
shot.
that cue ball to pull up. Oh, it's just ran too far. So 27 points the lead. 27 on the table. We'll play the double. Not quite, but we always knew the cue ball would be reasonably safe. Surely that yellow hasn't travelled far enough. Well, would you believe it? Needs one snooker to be able to win, but can tie at the moment. Oh, that yellow's coming back out again. And Mark might be tempted by this. No, just playing safe. This is a big target. But again, hasn't found it. It's always worth taking these on, I think.
Just the yellow ball.
You know you're going to get a second bite of the cherry at the very least. And there goes the yellow. So there's the frame. We're now 2-0 up in this best of 9 match. Couldn't have asked for much more, really.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
And there goes the green as well. The crowd aren't impressed, but I am. Don't know what the crowd are up to. I think they've gone to sleep. There goes the brown as well.
He's fortunate there.
There we go. They're awake again now. So
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
they like a double apparently.
Great cueing.
14.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Yeah, played that perfectly on the black. And well, if this crowd like doubles, we've just doubled our lead. It's 2 frames to 0 now.
That is the frame.
Very different frame to the first frame, obviously. The first frame we
The third frame. Mark Allen.
knocked in a lovely break of 135. Second frame, only a couple of 20 breaks with a highlight of that. So, just shows you.
He's looking to get the cue ball safe and tight to the cushion here.
I've got to miss that red on the way back. I mean, we've hit this so soft. Really not good safety there.
Poor shot, really.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
So, good pot.
Great opening red.
1. Eight.
This should be pretty straightforward.
9. $14. 15.
It's looking
22.
pretty promising so far from Mark Allen. 22 and counting.
23.
Oh, is he gonna... No. Didn't go into the pack. Yeah, I certainly don't like coming off a cushion and going into the pack.
Mark Allen, 30.
Which is a shame. But then,
Not an easy one, but
sort of
hard chance.
understandable. Don't think I've ever seen the AI in any video game do that. But there you go, half chance of the shot to nothing, and it went in. Unfortunately, we've come absolutely laser straight on the blue. So
Lots of
play
power
this
on
with
this
a
shot.
lot of right hand side to try and force it into the pack.
I'm not
Even
sure
off the
what happened
cushion,
there.
no,
That's a poor shot.
not quite. Tried our best there, but just
6.
trying to force an angle that really wasn't there in the end. So, just the 6 points here. So, want to hit these a bit harder just because you're coming off a few cushions. It seems to take out the pace of the cue ball. But that's quite nice. We'll settle for that one.
To me.
Ronnie
Mark's
O'Sullivan.
going to struggle to keep these reds tight, but he's managed it. Great shot. So again, thin one,
That's an excellent
bit
save.
more pace. Try and get this swinging over by the yellow. Wow, scraped the paint off that one. Hit the green full in the face, unfortunately. So potential long red at the bottom of the cluster. But no, Mark Allen just opens them up. That cue ball's going dangerously close to the corner pocket again. It's very close to the corner pocket again. Oh, he's fortunate. He's fortunate. Well, this is a
Tricky
big
shot
shot to take on.
Unbelievable.
But it's there. Always knew the only red we could leave was the one we were playing, so it was worth a shot. And it was a great pot.
Plenty of power. The split.
Puts the green in, and look at this. We've opened the reds. I'm not convinced they're more open than they were before, but you know, we're on a red, and that's all I can really ask for after that sort of shot.
Five.
So, good chance here to at least take the lead in the frame. That cue ball needs to travel.
11.
Could have left ourselves an easier shot than this, but at the very least this opens up the black, so play it with a lot of drag to try and hold for this black. Yeah, played it well.
Nicely onto the black.
12.
Really well played.
19.
Try and screw off the red just above it. Yeah. It's gone quite nicely.
20.
Now we've got the reds into the left middle. Just need to drop the black in. We'll be on at
27.
least one of them. Slightly underhit it, to be honest. So it just makes this a little trickier shot than it should have been, which in turn puts a bit more pressure on it.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
But it's right in the heart of the pocket.
It's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's got anything here.
So
28.
oh, we've knocked the yellow in. Well, that's probably end of frame.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 28.
Oh,
Mark
that
out.
was
Foul.
unlucky. I have to say it, we were looking nailed on to go 3-0 up here.
Brilliant.
Could that be a mini turning point in this match?
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
1. 8.
Gutted about that. Looking absolutely nailed on to win that frame there.
9. 16.
He's getting this tricky red out of the way. Sensible. Just needs to make sure he gets onto the colour. And wow, what a shot that is. So it looks like Mark Allen is going to get off the mark here.
24.
No pun intended.
25.
Slightly the wrong side of the blue, but should be okay. And he's just forced it over. So just this red required.
No problem there.
Well, could it be a mini turning point?
Opponent in this frame.
31.
Well, an excellent pot.
35.
So, excellent from Mark Allen to clear these up. They were all there, but
37.
there's a huge amount of pressure on this.
40.
Because if he didn't take these, 3-0 down in a best of 9
44.
is very tough to come back from. But he's going to half his deficit.
39.
Yeah, good shot.
55.
So the black goes in, and that clearance of 62 hurts us. Could it be a turning point? Mark Allen back in the match now
And the
at
frame.
2-1.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you. The 4th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
And here we are with frame 4 coming up. Once again, it's a good break off. Swinging that cue ball over. Ideally, we want it behind the green, but you know, it's not bad where it was. Mark Allen, that cue ball again going towards the corner pocket. He just seems to be finding that angle a lot today, and he's knocked one over the corner pocket. Could be a chance to go into the reds straight away here. Big shot.
That's a good open.
Reds in. Reds a split. But how's our look on a colour? It's not fantastic. It really isn't. That brown is not appetising. I suppose the green is dead straight to the corner. But that comes with its own problems. Any slight deviation of cueing.
Well,
This
it
misses.
goes. Half a chance here.
This is quite tough. But it's right in the centre of the pocket.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
4.
Perfect. Now, again, just need to respect
He's aiming
this
for the
one.
left corner here. Nicely
Yeah,
done.
Good pot.
What a wonderful pot.
Okay, we're not perfect on the blue, but starting to get into much better position.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
There it goes.
That's a top shot. Well played.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
I'd actually quite tempted to try and stun into the red next to the black here, but stun through the gap. Nice little flick on the red, helps us to get onto the blue. We're making this hard work of this, but
He's attempting to sink this.
they're going in at the moment.
Pocket. Down it goes.
Great cueing.
Ooh, bit fortunate.
16.
So, riding our luck. After what happened in the last frame, I'm not complaining. But our luck had to run out at some
17.
point. Whoops. Oh, got the black potentially into the corner here. This isn't easy though.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
But it's there. It's there.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Potentially a bit of a reckless one to take on.
What can he do here?
Had we missed it, but it's gone in. I just wish we were
25.
actually getting on to the colours here. It's been very, very tough this break so far.
Brilliant shot.
Pink goes in.
He couldn't have played that any better.
31.
Now then. This one.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's
Another tough shot.
That's a wonderful.
And once again, we slightly overhit it for the blue.
32.
Just about on it to the corner.
He's aiming to sink
Crazy.
this into the right corner.
Oh, we've missed it though.
One or two
We've missed it.
starting to creep into his game.
Arrgh.
Down his focus here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. 32.
Well, it had to end at some point. We couldn't keep pulling out the great pots to keep the break going. Probably just rushed that one a little bit.
1. Eight.
Oh, what a chance to
Decent position to take on a-
level things up in this episode. And take us all square into tomorrow.
15. 22.
Nice position to take on the yellow.
23. 25.
Those two reds on the left hand side that are almost glued together are going to be crucial. I think they're available into the right middle and the right corner, but it's getting onto them. That's going to be the issue here. It's a huge moment really.
26.
These next couple of shots
33.
might be able to pot one now, and it would result in frame being over.
34.
He's the wrong side of the blue. Might have to play the green here. Nope, he's playing for the red just to the below the pink. But this is tough to get on the colour.
Super.
Position looks very good
Well,
here.
he's played it well.
Very well.
Now then, how does he get onto these two reds? It needs to be absolutely inch perfect. Oh, I thought he'd played a cannon. Has he
45.
played that well? Does the top red go? Oh, it does. Well, I don't even know what I was on about then.
46.
So it's going to be 2-all going into tomorrow, unless Mark Allen makes a silly mistake here. And that doesn't look likely. So, potentially, could have been a turning point, that yellow going in when we potted the blue last frame.
59.
Oh, has he gone too far for the yellow? Oh no, he's played that beautifully. What a shot from Mark Allen. Great pot
And
to win the frame.
shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
61.
Green goes in. And what a frame ball yellow that was. And this has been a great break, in fairness.
73.
We couldn't keep riding our luck. And despite that beautiful 135 in the first frame, Mark Allen has gone ahead. And he's took this frame with a break of 86. And he levels the proceedings at 2 frames apiece.
And the frame, Mark Allen.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So, finally poised going into tomorrow's episode. But if you have enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.